On its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in, Michael Conforto. His past line against Aaron Nola comes in with 6 hits in 32 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he lays off there. 1-0. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. His career line against Wheeler, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Full count to Herrera. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Up next will be Nick Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but there to take it in is a well. Digging in, Daniel Rivera. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 2 for 12.
Daniel Rivera.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good. Composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Real Muto is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready now, Dominic Smith. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 2.
Line hard toward right center. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The
And
designated
here's
hitter.
the former first-round draft choice Brandon Nimmo. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. In his career, Nimmo has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 3-0 now. Hector Rivera waits on deck. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
The shortstop, Hector Rivera.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Right
Michael
fielder,
Conforto.
30.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Real Muto scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman Robinson Cano.
He's set, and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. With runners in scoring position this season, Cano brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Daniel Rivera.
Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. You can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
So he got him swinging. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 the count to the Phillies' designated hitter. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. Into the box. Jet Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lowry.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The first baseman, 22. Dominic.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that. Ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The designated hitter, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Hector Rivera. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Rivera makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Real Muto at third with 2 away. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. 2-1 to count. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Cesar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Rivera is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 now. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Rivera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman.
Here's a look over to first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball one to start the at-bat. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now
first delivery to him on the way. Go down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And that misses. Ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. On the ground for Cano at second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get. Stepping up now, Jed Lowry. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He'll try it again. 3-2. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Down away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Dominic Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCutchen on the move, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step. stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it misses inside 1-0. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
He froze him on the fastball there. JT Realmuto goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Maikel Franco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Conforto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Gene
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Robert Gesellman is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Number 65.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading up
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Alvarez has compiled over 65 innings of work and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Hector Rivera. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Runners on the move for second. Still 1-2. Rivera leads off first with 1 away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Runner going a second time. Another one sent foul. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Count remains 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, he's off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, a tag. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's a .320 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Right side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McNeil. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Edwin Diaz enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes toward second. Strike taken to throw. He's right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 3-2, full count. Count still full, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So stepping in, Nick Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now, and he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed for the Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out. Of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Daniel Rivera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
From the stretch. This ball will be chopped foul. Broxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Broxton makes a break for it. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Jed Lowry now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering, and it's fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Franco gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in. Now Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Rivera takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Full count now. into the corner and slicing foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is on the ground now for Lowry at third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 30.
Next up for New York, Dominic Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tie. Run is aboard to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos. And there goes Davis. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now. And with nobody out, Juan Lagares will come on. Now and pinch run here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the bat.
Striding in once again, Hector Rivera. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Check swing that time, roll the field down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Davis grounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. And that'll bring
23.
Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is ready for another. Another chance. Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to lead it off. Here in the top of inning number 10. Diego Mortero takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Number 20, a defensive change for the Mets. Now pitching.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 5. Designated.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory. Victor Arano takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Victor.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. He was retired. Ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him. That time for the first out.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Number 20.
Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Count 0-2.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Catcher, Travis.
Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he strikes him out to retire the side. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Up and away to Seth Lugo will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 67.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit in the air down the right field line. Conforto will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number one.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He brings a scary .368 batting average. He also has one home run. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Broxton's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball two.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one bounds around against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding forward. Now is the DH, Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hector Rivera.
Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for the base hit. He'll come home with it. And the Mets are going to walk home the winner. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice...
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold blooded, no money. I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling or saving it up for the morning? Undercover.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next, Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under
tonight
the
for
lights.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura. Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 8 hits in 37 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rivera has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Rivera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Hector Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike, 0-1. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's gone 4 for 9. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First delivery to him on the way. A wave and a miss made him reach. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. He can't get there in time, and now it hurts over the wall for a ground rule double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Rivera. His history with Jake Arrieta, not great. He's 1 for 8. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. A swing and a miss on a ball. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Up next will be Nick Williams. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Conforto. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. In previous duels with DeGrom, he has 7 hits in 32 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Next for the Mets, Jed Lowry. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
That is good.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's 5 for 14. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Arrieta has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Runner in scoring position. Gone.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw into second. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. His history with Jake Arrieta, batting at an even .400. 2 of those hits were for home runs. From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Hector Rivera. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
McCutchen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And that misses 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he...
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. Runners off for second. Pops this one up. Cano is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Yanked fouled off to the right. Segura is off at first with 2 away. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's 1 away. So 1 man gone for the... That's in the third, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming on is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Count even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, McNeil. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jed Lowry now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Into the box. Now Jeff McNeil. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Catcher,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. swing and a liner. Foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third, and that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 on with 2 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The Metropolitans are playing with a sense of urgency today. I wouldn't quite say desperation has set in, but they know they've got to win games against the division leader when they can.
You know, guys, this has been a close one, but the first place team is flexing their muscle a little bit. And they better watch out, because this second place team does not want to find themselves in a wild card game.
Yeah, I agree with you, D-Ron. That's one of the things when you're in first place, as long as this team has been, we're getting late into the season right now. They need to keep playing good, fundamental baseball and not let off the gas pedal. They have a team down. They need to step on it.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2, and he fouls this one off. Grounded to first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That misses. 2-0. 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Rivera is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Hector Rivera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in once again. Rhys Hoskins, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Settling in now, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Jeff McNeil will be next. Full count still. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second. Now with one away now.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. So a runner at first now. With one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And that one got a piece of him. Juan Nicasio will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Nope. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Designated hitter, number 9. Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Hector Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the 4th. Standing in, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Conforto moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He doubled his last time through. In there for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
High fastball right there with it.
Swing and a miss. That retired the side. Tommy Hunter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tommy Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Daniel Rivera. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 0 for 4. First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3. Ball, and that's the first. Out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now both runners on the move. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're low. With 1 away.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 misses off the plate.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Fouled off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Number 22.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. McCutcheon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw back. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start us off.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Jerry's Familia been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Slapped hard the opposite way. McNeil is there, and he has it for the out. And now Bryce Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Rivera ranging up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime against Familia. He's gone 2 for 5. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And
Your attention, please.
the new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for this sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And there's your first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Last time through was a base hit. Hit softly on the ground to third. Franco charging this one, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Hector Rivera. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 4. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner is second, 2 down now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Rivera stands at second with 2 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead it off against Jeurys Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Greg Holland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy.
And this is bobbled now by Cano. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
So striding forward now, Nick Williams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. In there, and it's even at 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Gone! Digging in and looking for more.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big...
Come and see me and maybe you'll die, but I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind. That's enough for excitement today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline, it's an incremental end. The rover.
Michael Conforto. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some
Leading off the
daytime
afternoon
baseball.
for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the
The
at-bat
second baseman,
on its way.
Cesar
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Lowry, barehanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
batting second. The center
Digging in,
fielder,
the switch
number
hitter,
24,
Roman Quinn. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Rivera is there, and a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
Right.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He has 9 base hits in 36 at-bats. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 4.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Hard ground ball to third, taken there by Lowry, and a high throw there, but a good. Stepping into the box, Hector Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's got 12 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 6 times, so there's some ownage in this matchup. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Now at the plate, Daniel Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daniel Rivera.
From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to. Up next will be Nick Williams. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The count now at 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to sweat.
So he sets him down swinging. Nick Williams becomes the first out of the inning. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. First offering on its way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Real Muto's running in there. Now the throw. He's right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. Hits this one hard the other way. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Lowry in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end. Jed Lowry now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Lowry.
Right side, hit hard. Hernandez over to his left. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. And that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this one runs in on it. And in steps Scott Kingery. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and this ball is right deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground now for Lowry at third. And there are 2 away now. In now, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ripped down the line. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got 3... hits in 6 tries for the series.
The catcher, Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over the first. Hoskins has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Hector Rivera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hector Rivera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Nimmo, the runner at third. Rivera is over at second with one down in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Daniel Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Two and two.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Williams. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. A base hit in his first trip. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding in, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now. Now another 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and they get the double play. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Strike called, now the throw down. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch on its way. Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Grounded to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire. Digging in, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. And now Bryce Harper. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
So we got him looking there. Bryce Harper is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in now, Nick Williams. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. In there, strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Hoskins is on his way home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Michael Franco. He was a double play victim last time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Stride.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, Wilson.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hector Rivera, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. He's running. Pitch misses the throw down, and he is out. It's ready once again. Scott Kingery. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Seth Lugo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 67.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. To his left, Rivera. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He's taken him deep once. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. That's popped up. Rivera into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball 1. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled